Hey guys, in today's question of the week, we have a debate over topics that drive us crazy. Stay tuned. So there's a few questions we get over and over again. I personally, some of them I don't get, and others I do get. So today we're going to address those two because we have a difference of opinion on them naturally. I mean, we don't see eye to eye on everything. It's not possible. But we thought today, instead of just doing a standard question like we normally do, we'd kind of clear the air on some of these things that, cause me to lose hair.
Okay.
The first one, and this is the one that drives me nuts because I honestly don't understand this. Oh, also, please feel free in the discussion below to chime in how you feel about any of these topics. I would love to know. There again, I want it to be a discussion. As one of the YouTubers I listen to, Philip DeFranco, everything is a discussion. And these, I want them to be a discussion. I would like to hear your opinions on these topics, so please feel free to leave them down below. Alright, so number one, album artwork displaying on the screen. For some reason, everyone wants the album artwork to display on the screen when they're listening to their music.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't really think it matters. I feel that it's more important for you to 10 and 2 and drive. I don't see why a 1.5 by 1.5 inch little tiny image of the artwork is all that important, but it's a question we get non-stop. How come I can't do it over Bluetooth? I want to do it over USB. It drives me nuts, and my immediate answer is, who freaking cares? Watch the road, man. It drives, ugh. What's your opinion on it?
No, I think in the end of the day, yes, I need it. I need to have it right there.
Why? Tell me again,
It's
front-end
just-
collision guy.
It's just to have
Was that how you wrecked the front of your car?
Yeah, very much.
Oh, who's that singing? Oh,
Yeah.
oh!
Exactly. Who's that? Or what is that album? And you're not gonna go like this.
Yeah, but the artist is there.
It's
I
just
mean,
like-
you're not going to remember the artwork. I
No,
don't know.
but
I mean,
you
it's
remember
art.
the picture.
You
And it's
really?
like, yeah, it's just like, just driving and it's like, oh yeah, done.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
that's to me.
This one to me makes absolutely no sense. So we disagree on this one. Okay, number two, the flash screen on the radio. How do you change the image? We get this on every radio, from the $1.99 cheapy Pioneer all the way up to the most expensive Kenwoods. They all want to change the flash screen. This is an image that appears for not even 3 seconds. Why is this important? I don't get it.
I don't want to see Pioneer. I want to see my picture.
You don't have to just disagree with me. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm just saying. I don't get it. I don't
No,
understand.
I
it.
agree.
I mean, if you blink, you miss it. But everybody wants it to say Mustang, Lexus,
yeah.
whatever.
Everybody want to be cool.
Yeah.
In the end of the
Why?
day.
How is that cool? I mean, literally.
Because
Ready?
it's like-
Ready? Hold on. Wait. It's over. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what I don't understand. Agree or disagree?
No, I agree, definitely. I agree. It's not
why?
important.
It's not important.
important.
So we agree on
Yeah,
this one.
Yeah.
It's the silliest thing ever. This one is I have mixed opinions on because, okay. Video over USB from the phone. Now, this is a design flaw. This has nothing else to do with it. It's a design flaw in the products that are available to us now, like Apple. It was never over USB. It was always a third cable that came out. It was in their 30 pin. MHL was an HDMI connection. It was not a USB connection. So it's just not there. And
It'll never be like USB.
Yeah, I mean, the radios don't have the ability to decode this stuff. I mean, they're cheap, inexpensive things. I mean, yes, you can buy a laptop for $350 that'll do this, but these don't have the i3s, i5s, or i7 processors built in.
Right.
These things are like mobile POS processors. They can't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love for them to do it, but they can't do it. They're
Yeah.
small, they're inexpensive. It's a radio. They're getting back to the original thing.
Yes.
You're driving.
You need more cables to do that.
You need a bigger processor to do it. Should it be available? I agree, yes, but it's just, how much are you willing to pay for this feature? You expect it on a $250 radio.
There you go. That's the question. Some of the people, they don't want to pay the price for those things.
Yeah, I mean, hell, just getting them to read thumb drives is a magical, mystical thing sometimes.
Yeah.
We both agree on that
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Great, okay, silly. Number 4,
Mhm.
USB hubs. People want to plug USB hubs into there because they're by rated a single USB output. They want 4 USBs for whatever reason, and somehow they think that this $250 to $550 radio is capable of reading a USB hub. How? Why?
At the end of the day, you want to crash the radio.
Well, it won't even read it. It knows
Like-
you have a hub. It's got a half volt of output. I mean, it can't
Yeah.
even turn the hub on. How much content do you need to feed into your radio? Do you need a 2 terabyte drop? Yes, everyone's going to say yes. You need a 2 2 terabyte drive crammed packed full of music. Who's searching that? Who's searching 2 terabytes of music while you're driving? I mean, I'm all for having everything at your fingertips. That's why I pay for Apple's Music Match. $25 a year. Every song that I own that is on my computer at home is on my phone. I have 2 terabytes at home. It's on my phone. I can just random anything I want. Why do I need it in my glove box? And also 6 other. How is it going to read these things?
My phone, my iPod.
It can barely do Bluetooth and USB at the same time. And you want it to.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
Yeah, silly. All right. Now keep in mind, these are, you got to remember, we do this every day. We see hundreds of questions. So these are just funny things. Don't get too serious in this. We're just trying to have some fun. These are the things that we just. Okay. Text messaging on the screen of the radio. Now this one blows my mind when I get this one. People ask, can I read my text message on the screen of the radio? I don't even want your phone in your pocket. I would prefer it be in the trunk when you're driving. I mean, let alone do this. I mean, you can't even do this. That's why you have Siri Eyes Free and Google Voice, so they'll read these things back to you, or Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. To talk, speech to text. Why do you want to read a text message on a crappy screen in the dash? I mean, no. Seriously, drive.
It's like, oh, I need to read my text.
It's silly. You also need to go to the hospital.
As soon as you
or the morgue, whichever works for you. Anti-texting and driving all the way, yes. Now this one I understand, and I wish it were true, but the people out there that ask this question blow my mind because I honestly think it's a joke when they're asking, because the reality of it is, come on, seriously? App control for every app from the radio for your phone. So like you plug your phone in, your phone mirrors onto the radio, the supposed mirror link, and you just control everything on the radio. This would be awesome, but it's so unrealistic it's not even funny. But, all right, let's break down why. The processor that is in this phone is 100 times bigger and faster than the one that is in your radio. And of course these numbers are not precise. I apologize. This phone costs $1,000. Your radio that you just bought, if you bought a good one, may have cost $1,000, but the guys that typically ask this question buy the one for $250. Okay? I get it. It's $250. It's not like it's free and it is a decent amount of money. And just because you just got your Galaxy 6 for free from T-Mobile or whoever, AT&T, on a 2-year plan, it's still an $800, $600 phone. How in the world do you expect that high definition screen to mirror onto your radio and A, look good, but be able to do that? It's not possible. I mean, it could be if you were willing to pay more for your radio and it had a bigger processor in it, like an i5 or an i7, and could do that kind of thing, but they're not doing that. No. And definitely not for $250. So how is this magic supposed to happen?
Well, people think like as soon as they mirror the phone, they think they can control it. And
I mean, Kenwood did the app mode control on with the Android back when the Galaxy 3 was out, and MHL was doable. But if you ever tried to use it, you'd want it sucked. And all it was doing was adding your finger was a cursor, and you drag it and you could see the cursor lag behind because it was too slow. And then of course they took that feature out because it sucked. I'm with you guys out there. This is a feature I would like. I don't know why, because there again, I don't feel I need to control my Facebook app from my phone while I'm driving down the radio, or driving down the road. I don't feel I need it, but yeah, sure, I would like it, but it falls in that category of it's not necessary.
Okay, for some people it's like, oh, when I'm parking. Okay, when you park and your radio's right here and you're gonna go into Facebook, you're gonna be like this? Seriously? No. I'd rather to go here like this. I don't understand like why people want to do that.
I agree. I agree. All right, well, that's enough bitching for today. That's pretty much what it was. Look, every now and then we just got to do something like this to get these things off our chest. We want to get your opinions on them, as I said earlier. I want to hear what you guys think.
Hey, better.
And don't you? And let us know topics. Like we know this list is not complete. We know there are things out there that some of you guys are like, no, you guys are wrong. It needs to have this feature. And I would like to know what that is. Because I'm sure I've been asked the question, I've ignored it or glazed over it or didn't take it seriously. And I want to know what you guys think. It's important to us. I mean, you guys ask us questions. This is us returning. We want to ask you guys questions. And this video is a prime example of sometimes we want to ask you guys a question.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's important. I keep saying it's important. It really is, because we feel that this whole YouTube thing for us is a two-way street. You know, we give you guys information. You ask us questions. We build rapport. We have a relationship, though it's over the internet, so it's kind of weird. That's all good. It is what it is. So, with that, Fernando.
Thank you for watching. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
And if you want to talk to us live, check us out Monday night, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time on Facebook Live. We do it every Monday night so far.
Yeah.
I think we're 20 shows in, 18 shows in. Well, however many weeks there are this year, we've done one every week this year. So check that out. Otherwise, you guys have a great night, and we will see you later next time. Bye.